Hello, everyone. My name is Cassandra. I am the witch, the spiritualist, the founder and creator of Magic of Eden. Thank you so much for coming onto my YouTube channel. Your presence is greatly appreciated here. Now, today, what I want to focus on is a message for my fire signs or our fire signs or what have you. And this message, I really feel called to speak to you about this because for my fire signs, I feel like most of you have, or all of you have, this way of bringing your light and shining your light on so many people. And I feel like for some reason, I feel called to say, right even before I dive deep into this, is that there is a sense to you. You have this ability to inspire, but not just that, to make people laugh, but also inspire them at the same time. There's so many things that you are capable of. And so because of that, I want to dive into these cards here. So first of all, we have the Page of Pentacles from our Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Rider-Waite Tarot deck, excuse me. Then we have the Ace of Wands here. Focus, focus, focus. I'm so sorry, guys. There we go, focus. All right, cool. And then we have the Ten of Cups here. And then we have meditate and contemplate, new moon and Pisces. Okay, okay. And then we have guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Awesome. And then we have coming to life. Wow, how amazing, coming to life. And then last but not least, one of my favorite decks, by the way, awesome. You will be surprised. Look at that. That is so beautiful. You will be surprised. I know it's kind of backwards. I'm sorry, guys, but I'll read it to you. Ask with love, and their answer may surprise you. Yet, whatever their answer, be happy, and this may surprise them. Hi, it's Love and I in the universe. I love this deck so much, guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into this message. So what I am being called to tell you right now is that what your guides want you to know is that you have such an I'm going to say alarming, but you just have such this way of, again, sharing your light and bringing light into this world. You bring the drama, and I don't mean drama like in a bad way, but I mean you bring the drama, you bring the light, you bring all of this, you bring that fire, you bring that volcano, and you bring everything, you bring the excitement. You bring the excitement to this planet. And I'm not saying like, as, oh, you're the chosen ones, or it's not anything like that. And I'm not saying this to say that, fire signs are better than any other signs. But what I want to say is that, again, you have this way of bringing people together through your comedy, through your seriousness too. You can be very serious at times, but you just have this way of just being fun and being vibrant. And with you, what I'm seeing so many different colors of every spectrum, like reds and yellows and greens and neons and so many different colors. You bring the funk. And like right now, the world needs your gift, my fire signs. The world needs your gift. The world needs your gifts of inspiration, excuse me. The world needs your gifts of laughter. They need your gift of that. And the reason why I feel like I'm really being called to say this is because the world right now is hurting. The world is crying. And during this time of us being more aware of each other, what I want to say is that the fact that we are being more aware of each other, now is your time to take advantage of that and use your gift to bring people together right now. And what I want to say also, what I'm triggered to say is that you have this way of like sparking ideas into people. It's kind of like that movie Inception in a way. I don't know why I just thought about Inception, but that is exactly what that reminds me of. It reminds me of that movie Inception. And the reason is because you have a way of moving moving people. And it could be because what I see also coming from this is that this heat that you have, You are putting that flame, that fire, that torch right underneath people's feet to get them moving, to get them up, to get them dancing, to get them moving, to get them exercising. You have all of this. And right now, the world needs that. Right now, the world needs to see more happiness. You have this way, and I feel like I'm also speaking right now directly to Sagittarius right now. You have this way, and I know that some of y'all, I don't know what it is, but y'all be roasting people, and it's all fun and games, honestly. And I feel like I'm also saying that to Aries, and what I want to say is that to directly to Sagittarius, look, I understand that you don't like commitment. That's perfectly fine. Use the fact that you don't want that commitment in order to touch the souls of every person. And if you are committed, if you are in a committed relationship, if you are in a committed friendship, that's fine. What I want you to do is use your gifts and your talents to bring that happiness and to bring that laughter and to bring that life into people. Right now, what I see a sunflower, and I see that sunflower gazing right at the sun. And Leo, to my Leos, what I want you to do is I want you to bring that confidence. Bring confidence and spark that confidence into other people. Because people will feed off of that. And I don't mean it as, in a bad way or to say to be narcissistic. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that there is a touch to you, Leo, that people love. And people may say, oh, they're attention seekers and blah, 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 and like all this stuff and like all these, what is that, stereotypes of you. But what people have to understand is that that confidence is something that we all need to see. And although you are not responsible for people, granted, that confidence, we all need that confidence right now in life. Because right now, again, what I see is like this field of nothing but like dead twigs and dead trees. And with your sense of life, what I don't see you setting this on fire, but I see you sparking something in the soil in order to make something grow and to inspire people and to remind them of why they are here and to remind them what this life is for and to remind them of their true self and to remind them that they are beautiful and that there is something worth celebrating, that there is something worth coming together for. Give them this idea. Plant these ideas in their minds. Plant this right now. Plant. What I'm seeing is I see you planting seeds, giving off that heat, planting those seeds. That is what I see for you right now. I see you bringing that, and I see, and it's so amazing how I see coming to life here. Coming to life. You are bringing the life back. You are bringing the fun to people right now. That is what you're doing. And if you feel like right now, also what I want to say is that if you were at this time of devastation or pessimism, you're not going to be there for long. It's not likely to be there for long. There's a gift to that. And the fact that you're not going to stay there for too long, what I want you to know is that when you snap out of it, you are in for a surprise. And it's so amazing. You will be surprised. That's amazing. You will be surprised. Everything that you do, step with love. Step with love. Bring the shadow only when you need to. Bring the shadow only when you need to. Don't project your fears on people right now or ever. And to be honest with you, what I want to say is that, again, the sense of vibrancy, of radiance is something that can be very contagious. You can be starting videos right now. You can be on TikTok, I think is what it is. I don't have a TikTok yet, but I'm sure I'll get one later. But any way that you can reach people, do it. I know that right now we are not, able to be around our loved ones right now. And some of us may not even care. We're free spirits. We're going to do what we want to do. And it's so funny because in my video for Earth, I mentioned that I am a Capricorn sun and a Taurus rising. Well, I want to confess now that I am also a Sagittarius moon. That is amazing, right? But anyway, judge me if you will. That's cool, whatever. But what I want to say is that this message, I don't feel like this is a message, to dive deep into your emotions, because I feel like you have this way, again, of coming out of that pessimism and planting new seeds and bringing that fire and bringing that excitement. That is what you're going to bring. And you are here to help bring life back to this planet. You are here to bring the drama. You are here to bring the show. And there is nothing wrong with that. And this is not in a sense of you faking it. This is you being exactly who you are. This is you as this beam of light. This is you. And it's so wild because what I just saw, I just had a vision, or just not like a vision, but like I just had a picture come to my mind of this nuclear bomb. But it's not a nuclear bomb that is causing devastation on the planet or destruction. It is a nuclear bomb that is bringing light onto the planet itself, onto the planet herself. And what I see is like we're all stunned by this light. We're all looking up to the sky and we're seeing this light being broadcast across the planet, and we're turning our heads onto the back of us and we're looking and we're following this light. And we're following this light only to get to a land of celebration, only to get to a land of love and laughter and light and healing and drama and play and good times. That's what this is. You are here to help bring the life back. You are here to bring that life back. You are here to touch people and to remind them of their beauty. You are here, the sun right in our faces, shining right in our face. And this goes for all three fire signs: Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. There is a side to you that people need to see. They also need to see, this sensitive side. And although you may not want to show it, now would be the perfect time to remind people, hey, it's okay to be sensitive. But let's not be too sensitive to where we forget to be strong enough to show, who we really are and to bring the light. You are bringing that. You are loud, and that is okay. We need that loudness. Some of us do. Some of us, not everybody, but some of us, because some of us are in these areas of seclusion right now, and we're resting. But when we come out of resting, be loud, be vibrant, be radiant, be everything you need to be. And you are not proving anything to anybody. So please don't feel like I'm saying prove it to someone. I'm definitely not saying that. What I am saying is that with your energy, with your vibrancy, with your radiance, you will help bring the world back to life. And if you were at a point of pessimism, you are coming back to life. There is no such thing as you staying there. You are using your resources, right? You are bringing the party. You are planting those seeds. You are sowing those seeds. You are bringing the message that everything is okay. You are bringing that message that lets everybody know and that reminds everyone to channel these ideas. You are channeling your ideas, and you are giving those ideas to other people to remind them of what they are here for and what this all means. And that is so amazing. I keep going back to this card because it says you will be surprised. And you will be surprised at what it is that you can manifest. You will be surprised at what you can do. You will be surprised of your power. You will be surprised at this domino effect that you're causing. You are tipping the domino, and it is falling into a picture of a sun. The sun around the heart is what I want to say. But either way it goes, you are bringing that. I see you dealing with their sacral chakra because there's something creative about you. You have this creative way of getting to people, and again, to inspire them. That is what you're doing. And you are channeling that inspiration. You are channeling that creativity to spray that on the world. Spray that on the fertilizer. On the soil, spray that on the soil. And that light is the fertilizer. And that is what you're here for, my love. Thank you so much for listening to this message. I appreciate you for coming on to this channel. I hope that this message reaches those that need to hear it. I set the intention that this message is for those who need to hear it, no matter what time it is, no matter where they are, no matter what day, no matter what month, no matter the year. No matter the time, I set the intention that this reaches you exactly when it needs to. Thank you so much for coming on to my channel. You are loved. Bye-bye for now.